Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Before I begin, please hit the like button, please subscribe, please share, and if you are so inclined, please drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your opinions? So there was an article leaked that basically said that on Wendy Williams' show on October 23rd, where she had mistakenly called Adele old ho. Was it old ho? Hodel. That's what she called her. She called her Hodel, and she mispronounced the word saw, and she was just very out of all over the place. Check this out.
Yes. Look. That's our girl, Adele. She's hosting SNL tomorrow night. How do you feel about that? Now she's reading over her scripts and doing her thing, and she posted that picture, and a lot of the people said, well, why are you not performing? Why are you just hosting?
So there was an article that said that she had suffered a stroke during this episode, during this time, and that she still went on air and that she didn't get the medical attention she needed. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, any person can tell that that's not a stroke. That's inebriated. That's intoxicated. That's drunkenness. And then when they pan the camera to the producers, it's like they're at a point where they're just letting her do what she want to do. It sucks that she's gotten comfortable with just coming out here any kind of way, saying any kind of thing, and just allowing it to happen, and then using the excuse, I've been here to entertain you all, I like you all, this is what I do, it's my job. Some days I have ups and some days I down. But you know what, Wendy Williams, I can't go to work, go to my full-time job drunk. I can't go to my job high. I can't do any. I have to be in a sound mind to make sound decisions to present the best product. So for you to use that as an excuse and then have visible, clearly you're showing and displaying that you're drunk and you're intoxicated on air, and then people out here talking about you had a stroke. No, that's not a stroke. I think if you had a stroke on air, I'm praying to God that your producers and the people behind the scenes will have enough wherewithal to pull you to the side. That wasn't a stroke, sweetheart. You were, that was called intoxicated live on air. And see, stuff like that you can never erase. It'll always be out there. And it's interesting. She has a documentary, her I think it's coming out on Lifetime, coming out in January. Will you be talking about this stuff? Your last season of the Wendy Williams show on October 23rd, will you tell us what happened? Like, that's interesting. This is the stuff we're living in now that we'd love to hear about then. Clear some of this stuff up. And again, I still say this, you need to go back to radio. Like, I don't know what your next plan is, and I just think that you can still do TV, whatever, but I think your permanent base moving forward should be radio. People love to hear you, and people like to hear what you have to say, but visibly watching you right now, it's hurting and it's disconcerting, because it's like I'm watching Wendy. You're watching her give news that's like either late or she lacks a substance, an opinion with enough substance in it. It's almost like you don't care. And if you're at a point where you don't care about stuff, why are you still coming out here like this? I know we all got to get it, you got to get your dollar, you got to get your money, but still give us a quality product. Nothing good lasts forever, just unchanged. Like, you have to change. You can't just be good and stay good like that all the time. Things have to change. You have to progressively either do better or be willing to just move on to the next thing. And I think it's time. Let me know what you think. Drop down in the comments. Let me know, do you think did you think Wendy Williams suffered a stroke on this episode, or do you think Wendy Williams was drunk? And do you think Wendy Williams should be on radio? Like, do you think she should consider, you know, maybe a radio show in New York City with a lot of the major players there going off into other ventures? Is it time for her to come back home and sort of give us what we've come to, you know, sort of know her on air? And you can still expose celebrities, but, you know, it doesn't have to be as visual anymore because we know that you have your own stuff going on. So let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and make sure you drop down in the comment box.